Hi there, I'm Matt Keene. Welcome to Creating a Future We Want. I worked at the U.S. Environmental Protection Agency for about a dozen years. Often on our work, we had to facilitate clients to understand who their audience was, their customer. Um, usually working with a group whose goal it is to do something like clean up the water or the air. So, who is your customer? Who's your audience? The world! Everybody, of course. And, of course, in a sense, thank goodness they feel that way. Also, it's a bit concerning when you need to orient a program's resources and effort toward causing some change in people's behavior or a change in the condition of the environment. You usually need to more clearly define who your audience is, who you're working with. Well, usually it wasn't within the scope of work, and so we spent about 2 hours on it and moved on to the next thing, for better or worse. Well, in this instance here, I'm starting a new initiative called Creating a Future We Want, and it's going to be, as I've learned, critical to consider who the audience is for this work. And to tell you the truth, I don't know. I could imagine many different audiences, but the work, the inventions, the innovations, the ideas, the designs, the concepts, the products, the services that I have developed on my own or with others in collaboration with others are all over the map, so diverse in scale and type and application and in the field they exist in or the domain they would serve. And it's contemporary sculpture, musical instruments, new marketplaces for utilizing various digital technologies, cryptocurrency, children's stories, books, academic papers. I mean, it goes on and on and on. It's all over the place. So I think that one of the things that I learned from that work at EPA, and with many government, federal, and private sector organizations, is often you need to act, you need to do your work in order to engage with the clients, the customers, the audience, in order to figure out who the audience is. Instead of, at the beginning, before you even start doing the work, decide who the audience is, and then sadly, once you're well down the road, discover, not the audience. So, in this case, I am choosing some people very close to home as my starting audience, the people that I am making primary and the most important, and who I must please to begin with. And say hi, girls! That's them, because if they're not happy with what I'm doing, nobody's happy. Am I right? Matt Keene, welcome to Creating a Future We Want.